The Detroit Pistons have lost 8 straight in Atlanta to the Hawks, going back to February of 2008. Josh Smith had a big first half, driving there for the slam, and then stepping outside for the three. He had 21 in the first half, the most in a half for him this season. Hawks led by 5 at intermission. We head straight to the fourth now, and things are getting out of hand. 89-68 with a Deshaun Stevenson assist to Anthony Morrow for 3, but that is when the game would begin. Detroit using its bench effectively here. Will Bynum cuts it to 10 with just under 4 to play. Here's a questionable play now. Rodney Stuckey on the drive. Josh Smith swinging at it for the block. Gets called for the goaltend, but watch here on the replay. Did that ball get off the window? No, it didn't even look like Josh Smith touched it, but did he interfere with the rim? That's the question. Anywho, it's a 2-point game, and on the drive, Will Bynum kicks it out to Austin Day, and Detroit takes a 1-point lead after trailing by as many as 22 early in the fourth quarter. It's 101-100. Austin Day nearly getting knocked out on the celebration. Meanwhile, Al Horford slips it for the drive, and he gets fouled. Rodney Stuckey would get injured on the play, but he would return. 1.8 left to go. Al Horford at the line for 2 to seal it for the Hawks. Makes the first one. Tied at 101. Horford for the lead. Back irons it, and the Pistons trying to get a half-court heave. Don't get it, and we are headed to overtime. Back to Bynum. Going reverse. He had 31 off the bench, 1 short of his career high, and Detroit now leads by 4 in overtime. Back to Horford. Rock solid for the Hawks, 22-10 for him. And now we're tied at 108 after the Hawks tie it up at the line. And Bynum, with the ball in his hands, gets the drive past Smith, and that ball just rims off. Atlanta calls a timeout with 3.3 to go. Take another look at this. He blew by Smith, but couldn't get it to roll in. Josh Smith, a chance to be the hero, working in the paint. The fadeaway, short. Smith had 30 through 3 quarters. He finished with just 31 in the ballgame, though. Double overtime, and Jeff Teague gets some separation for 3. Atlanta on top by 1. Hawks by 3 now. Teague on the drive now. He had 9 points in the second overtime. 17 and 11 assists for Teague as the Hawks outlast the Pistons in double overtime, 126-119.